What is going on, dream catchers familia? I am out with Lawton and my guy Eli. We are out today on a special lake. That's right, Chickamauga, Lake Chickamauga. Game time. It is spring. Water temperature really good, low 60s. We got a big moon. I think there's some fish shallow. So we brought some big swim baits today, and that's all you need when you're a chick. Oh, I'm kidding. We got some Sankos, jigs, glide baits, soft swim baits, a little bit of everything, but we are going to be hunting for the right girls, the big girls. We like the big girl. Y'all like big girls?
I like big girls.
Oh yeah, I hear ya. Here we go. Stick with us. Should be really fun.
You think they're bedding yet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's probably a wave of them bedding, which is why that glide bait's such a fantastic bait to throw, because the big females absolutely will chase it off their bed. They get so territorial with a big glide bait, it's like ridiculous. Oh god, a big one too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was it really?
Yeah.
How big?
Probably a 4.
Yeah, I see it come up and snatch at it.
I got a dang big one chasing that. Look at that. Look at my bait. Look at this fish following it.
Yeah. He's sticking right there with it.
Hoping I can see him. Dude, that was like a giant. I can see about a 9-pounder just swoop. Yeah, I'd be careful. Just
Got him.
there we go. I hear you, son. Well, he's just a 2-pounder.
Yeah.
But there's some mamas back here, dude. This is a good little deal. Like the number of followers I've seen, and then that was beautiful cast.
That one.
Yeah, dude. 3 of those and then 2 7s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me take a picture.
So there's a good one right here.
You see him on the
Yep.
rafters?
No, I can see him. He's right behind it. Oh god, he just ate it.
I've seen it.
There he is, right there. He just ate it.
Ooh, was it big? Whoa.
He's like a 3-pounder.
He's huge. I seen him just swipe at it almost.
Yeah, he hit. That's a freaking good one right there, up in the mud.
Oh, I see it. Holy smoke.
Got him. Oh, freaking dude.
How big was that?
4-pounder.
Oh my god. Just run mud flats all day.
There it is right there. He ate the hinkle too. Here he is swimming right here.
You about to eat it?
Right in front of me. No, there he is. See him swimming?
Oh, I see.
All right, so a little update. We hadn't been out for about an hour or so, but we started out going to the back of a pocket, like way to the back of the creek, and the water was still cold. The fish weren't really pulled up. Saw some fish on the scope, but they honestly weren't very active. And I had seen that little pocket kind of on the way in, and I was like, man, if there's some fish kind of main lake or in this area, the water was 62 degrees, it just was kind of secluded all by itself. I said, let's go to the back of it. And I had 2 absolute freak giants on the scope follow the Hinkle Shad, and I'm like, all right, well, that's pretty good that there's some females out here on these docks kind of at the mouth. And as soon as we went up in there, Eli busted about a 2-pounder on a jig, And then what do we see? I think we saw 5 beds, all buck bass. And then I had one about 4 pounds. I saw it, I'm like, man, that's a bass laying up there. I threw the Hinkle Shad up there. As soon as it hit the water, it swam up and ate it. I set the hook and it just shook its head and come off, but that's just part of it with the big bait. But anyways, really excited about what I saw. I think these guys can definitely put 5 fish in the box, and honestly, if those fish have progressed a little more, whoa, buddy. I mean, that pocket right there, under the right conditions, just that pocket could be the winning deal. But definitely a great starting spot for the boys. But we're gonna make a move further down lake and go to where I actually like to fish and make it happen. So stick with us. I'm still expecting some big fireworks by the end of today. There's not a lot of guys that like him.
Oh, right there, following. He's about to eat it. I already turned on it. No, he's still on it.
Yep.
About 2.
I thought he was a little bigger than that. I thought he was about 3. I still don't know if...
A little cooler.
The water is?
60 in here.
No, that's good.
It was 62 back in the
There's a bed right there with one on it. Big one, or a decent one. Right there. See him? I wouldn't mess with him.
Mark this spot.
Oh, there's another one. Got a follower right here. Oh. Here he comes, here he comes. He's right behind my bait. See him swimming right up to it? He just turned.
They follow it right when it gets up at the boat.
That's okay. I mean, dude, that's what I'm throwing this bait for, is moving fish and seeing if we can... I don't know.
Be happy with the one.
Yeah, I'll get a 5-pounder and
The 3s.
some 3s and some 2s.
The 3s add up.
Oh God, giant. He's still behind it. Got it dialed in, huh?
I don't really want a bad fish. Unless we have.
There might be a fish on a bed. Oh my God, there's 2 giants. This one's gonna eat it. Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Is it big?
Yeah, it was a big one. All right, so we just went to the back of another similar looking pocket and found some really big fish on a bed. I had one about 3.5 come up and absolutely smashed that Hinkle, headshot it. And you know, it's just one of those deals. He didn't get hooked. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not here to catch, I mean, I'd like to catch some fish, don't get me wrong, but you know, helping these guys pre-fish for their high school derb, I think we're definitely getting dialed in. There's some spawning fish in the back of pockets, and there's staging fish that are getting ready to move up. I don't think they've even had a wave of spawners yet, and if they've had, it's been very, very minimal. So anyways, that's promising. I mean, we've got 5 or 6 little waypoints now, and you know, I kind of wanted, this was one of the areas that I had a feeling was going to be good, so we're going to keep moving around and see if we can't put some more pieces of the puzzle together. No need to do any snatching. Oh God, it's a good one. Oh.
Eat it, dork.
All right, well, I wish I was recording because we had just pulled into a pocket kind of on the north, I guess, east side of the lake up near the power plant. And we're kind of idling back towards this pocket, and this bank fisherman just starts flailing his arms and going up and down the bank, and I'm like, something's wrong with that guy. Anyways, we get up to where we're going and we realize, oh dang, it's blocked. There's a big log in the way. We couldn't get back through this little cut through. Well, all of a sudden we turn around and this freaking guy cussing his mouth off, losing his mind on us. It's like, dude, what? I'm like, we're on public water. What's your deal? He's like, can't you tell I'm fishing here? I'm like, what the heck? Wait, he was fishing with his wife, so I asked his wife, I'm like, hey honey, is that your husband? Because I feel bad for you. He's cranky. I don't know what the heck the deal was, but sometimes bank fishermen just a little cranky. What do you boys think?
He was crazy.
Yeah, he was a little crazy.
There he is.
Got him?
Yep, got him.
Probably not. But dude, there's a lot of fish here. I think it's funny, like a lot of guys come in the store and they're like, yeah, I just hope I don't zero this tournament. I'm like, that's such a terrible mentality. Like, I don't even think about that. I just think about, I'm going to figure out the biggest bite and I want to friggin' execute it. So for me, I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to figure out how to catch multiple giants. And I think this is the way to do it, and I'm too damn stubborn. Oh God, God, God.
Oh, that's a 3-pounder.
Mm-hmm. Headshot it. They headshot it. That's the thing about the Hinkle. You know, the hook's so far down on the belly. When they headshot it, he hit it.
Yeah, I seen him. He opened his mouth.